Honey locust, Glenditzia triacanthos. Hailing from the Fabiaceae family, the peas, this smallish tree is native to Central North America. It's an aggressive adapter living in soils that are compacted, salty, and alkaline, places where other trees will not venture. This tree has 4 seasons of interest. It carries its pods well into the winter, and in spring, some beautiful fragrant flower clusters appear. It's a beautiful shade tree in the summer, and the leaves turn yellow in the autumn and fall. The fruit is a flat legume that measures around 12 inches and falls dispersed by grazing herbivores such as cattle and horses or chickens. It's a great forage crop if you're having your animals forage a bit for themselves. There are thornless varieties of Glenditzia triacanthos, but the thorned variety is the wild variety, so that's probably what you'll find most often in nature. Um, the thornless varieties are occasionally found growing wild and are available from plant nurseries. These are hardy trees and should not be planted in areas where they're not native, as they can easily take over and become quite problematic. The pods are edible. They're filled with an edible pulp. It's where the honey locust gets its name. The pulp is relatively sweet and has been used by Native Americans as food and medicine. The seeds inside the pulp can be ground and made into a flour-like substance used in baking. The pulp is thought to be antiseptic and have some medicinal qualities. It has been traditionally used for indigestion, smallpox, and measles. It is actually used pretty widely in Western Europe, specifically Bulgaria, in the treatment of various cases of cancers and colitis, duodenal ulcers also. So some interesting research to be done there. Can be added to smoothies and fermented into beer. Be careful not to confuse a honey locust with black locust, its relative, which has shorter thorns that are less branched, more rounded, bipinnately compound leaves, and the seed pods are shorter, more uniformly shaped, sized, and feathery as opposed to leathery. Look up a picture of both so you're not confused if you plan on eating this beautiful tree.